Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the United Dynamic Lane. Today I'm gonna review this 2018 Toyota Camry. From the outside it's a great looking car and I'm so excited to drive it. I'll tell you more inside of the car.
So, for the remainder, you were about to get chained up. If ever you feel you're in danger, just say the safe word, I won't get angered. Now, I'm done being playful. I promise that I keep it tasteful. So, lay on the table, cause this is about to get painful. Open up wide, I'm going inside. You're not going nowhere until the sunrise. I love when you scream, I know what it means. That's why we make a good team. But never a witness. How we get off is nobody's business, is it? So it's funny how nobody knows how much you love being under control.
Tell me what to do. Show me how to feel. Show me how to feel. Under your control. Under your control. Everything is real.
Okay, hello again guys. So as I mentioned before, we're gonna do the drive around in the car. And I'm going to tell you more about the car, and actually I have a Peter next to me right now. It's not just me by myself, so you're going to actually have two opinions about the car, which I think is great. So we'll try this.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right.
Yeah, I think it should be interesting.
Okay.
It should be fun.
Okay. So you saw the car outside. I like the car outside. I think it looks great. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I like it too. I really do. So just to confirm, so we are testing a 2018 Toyota Camry SE.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
So Camry offers 5 trim levels, and again, like in the last video, we mentioned that it's too many trim levels. Again, you know, like we had 6 on the Jeep, there's 5 on the Camry. So again, but
also, so there's 5 trim levels
right.
on the Camry. So
right.
right now the one we have is SE.
SE, which is the middle one. So
okay,
like
so it's
in the
so it's not
level.
basic. It's
right.
but it's not the
not
high
top
end.
of the line.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but in the
I
middle,
see.
yeah, I would say should
Well,
have some good features for the middle trim level, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, when you asked me about the outside of the car, I mean, I think the car looks great. I mean, for a 4-door family saloon, because that's exactly what it is.
Right.
It has some very sporty lines.
Yeah, I think it looks sporty, but it's not too powerful though, which it doesn't have to be, right? For the family car, what do you expect? If you want something sporty or more powerful, I mean, get the sport car.
Right. Well, I mean you have to. I mean, buying a Toyota Camry, I mean, you have to understand that this is, you know, this is
Toyota Camry.
Well, no, well, yes, but you know, it's not gonna be you know, you're not buying a Toyota Camry and don't expect it to be a Porsche,
right?
Or you know, has
right.
a similar, you know, in similar
horsepower
horsepower range.
Well, listen, you can imagine you have Porsche, but it's Toyota Camry.
You can, yeah, if you have that kind of imagination, I guess, yeah, you can put the helmet on and so 203
yeah.
yes, exactly. So
Which
it's
is,
203 horsepower. Looks like the fuel consumption, it's in my opinion it's pretty good because it's 28 city, 39 highway.
Yeah, and then say
so combined I would say what, probably
I need to multiply.
20
yeah, add and
24?
then divide.
what is that?
add those two numbers and then divide by 2.
Hold on a second. Let me take out my calculator real quick. But yeah, no, I mean, anyway.
They say it's best in the class, the fuel consumption.
The fuel
So,
consumption. Yeah.
So it's for the car, it's pretty good. It's 4-cylinder, and then if you go up like top trim levels, you get a 6-cylinder.
The interior, I mean, looks not bad. I mean, I would probably want a little bit more soft touch material, just a little bit.
Okay.
It kind of, it seems
Cheap. It is cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cheap. What you can
But
say,
I would probably say a little bit more soft touch panels. But
Okay.
I mean, I don't know about how you feel about that, but the console,
Yeah.
I mean the center console,
Right.
I like it.
You do?
I like
for
it.
me, yeah. For me, it's like too cheap. I mean, well, I understand it's a Camry, but
Well, everyone.
it's like I when I first sat in the car, I wasn't feeling like I didn't have this feeling. Oh my god. I was just sitting there, okay, it's a car.
Well, I didn't have the same. I didn't have the same reaction when I first
Yeah.
sat in here.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, doesn't look bad. I mean, doesn't look bad. I mean,
No,
I
it
like
looks-
this.
yeah.
I like this area here. That it's very well used.
Mhm.
You can actually put a wallet in here or a cell
Right.
phone.
Right.
But I mean, in general, like I said, I mean, the buttons are, I mean, like the whole, the whole console, the center console is not it's not, it's not that bad
Right.
in my opinion. Probably the screen, I would.
Yeah, it's kind
One.
of small, right? Yeah.
I would
small.
say so. Yes,
Yeah,
I
it
would
is
say a little bit larger screen would make
Right.
it look better.
Right.
But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. And I was reading actually the reviews, and a lot of people don't like that their entertainment system, or they call it
Infotainment
yeah,
system?
infotainment system, yeah, because it doesn't support Google Play or Apple CarPlay.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it doesn't. So yeah, you just have to go with their system, which is Toyota's Entune 3.0, they call it.
Entune?
Entune, yeah.
Entune.
EN Tune, yeah. Entune.
Oh, EM.
EN.
EN.
And Nicholas.
Nicholas. EN. EN tune.
Entune. No, it's one word, but I'm just saying letters. Entune.
Oh, EN tune. Oh,
Entune.
wow. I'm wondering what does it stand for.
I don't know. I wonder if it's 3.0, whereas 2.0 and 1.0.
Oh, the
Yeah. The system, yeah,
the
it's
system.
3.0, whereas 2.0 or 1.0. We missed that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, people say it's like too, complicated, not responsive, and all this stuff. So it's Toyota decided to go on its own with their infotainment system, and it doesn't look, it works great. So, well, it is what it is. It's Toyota. Another thing, it's a middle trim level, right? But again, your seat, it's not even power seat, right?
Yeah, that's something definitely that
Yeah.
that bothers me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, for
a middle
trim
mid-level trim, right? Because
Right,
that's
yeah.
what we can call it,
Yeah.
mid-level.
Yeah, let's call it
mid-trim,
like this, yeah.
mid-level or mid-trim, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Which is not the basic model.
Right,
You
yeah.
you pay a little extra.
Yeah.
And you don't get the power
Yeah,
seat.
power seat on the passenger. I mean, mine is power seat, but I'm just
But-
the driver. But for the passenger,
Right,
I mean,
right. So that, yeah, I mean, definitely, it's a minus.
that's a
I
minus.
mean,
Yeah, huge minus.
Yeah.
Another minus I would mention, any of the seat has the memory seat. So if you drive and then somebody else drives your car, you have to readjust the seat every single time somebody else drives it.
Yeah, I know my yeah, that's true. I know my wife, but because the car that I drive has memory seats, and sometimes my wife takes my car. It used to be mine when I got married, it's both. It's
You think we need to
it's,
hear the
it's,
story?
it's a family car all of a sudden, right? I used to say this is my car. Now I cannot say that anymore, right?
Okay.
So, but anyway, so my wife drives the car sometimes, and actually we use the memory feature,
yeah.
right? And we have the two separate keys, and one if you actually, it's very interesting is that the keys that we have is you can program all the memory seats and stuff like that. So
cool.
as long as you open the car with that key, you will already have the seats.
Oh, nice. So,
adjusted to your liking, right?
Not an option in this car.
Well, but not in this trim level.
Right, not at this trim level,
Right,
but it's still the
because-
middle trim level. You have to remember this. It's not the base model, and not the base trim level. It's not even one trim level up,
Right.
right? It's 2 trim levels up, and you
Right.
still don't have it.
Yeah.
So,
no, that's true.
yeah.
I agree with that. Well, but I mean, pros and cons of every car, right?
Right.
I
No,
mean,
that's what we're reviewing. Yes, so we're showing what's wrong with the car. That's what's wrong with the car.
but I do have to say it rides pretty soft. I mean, I'm not really sure if probably that, I mean, it's a 2018.
Yeah.
So I mean, already 2 years.
2 years, right?
I mean, it's you could say it's a used car already, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
because but it rides pretty well in my opinion.
Right. No,
it's-
it's for the
I don't
for
know
the car.
how you feel.
I
about
feel like I feel like I'm driving a car. I wouldn't say I'm so excited, but it's soft.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
asking you how do you feel about the ride comfort? Are you
No.
would you say
no,
are you
it's
comfortable?
yeah,
or are
I'm
you,
comfortable. I cannot say the seat is super comfortable, but the ride is comfortable.
That's a good point, right? I think the seats are a little bit on that sporty side,
Right.
That at least because they are. I haven't noticed, but they are like half leather, right?
Yeah, they have leather.
half
Well,
leather,
it's
half-
not
half-
leather. It's how you talk.
synthetic leather.
Yeah, synthetic. Yeah.
So, but I mean, anyway, I mean, it's what like half synthetic leather and
Right,
half
right.
material.
Right. So I
And,
wouldn't say it's
I mean-
super comfortable. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say they are very uncomfortable, but
they are just the seat, like just the seat in just the car, right? Can you say that?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
you could say that. I mean,
yeah, it's a seat in a car. Nothing too excited.
yeah, it's I mean, it's definitely a little bit on that stiffer side.
Yeah.
That doesn't have a lot of that cushion.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So
exactly,
I don't know.
yeah.
I like although I do not drive a luxury car, but the seat the seats in my car are very comfortable, in my opinion.
Right.
I like them, and and I like this type of seats that ride kind of that smooth on that smoother side, right?
Right. Because
So-
I mean, if it's not too comfortable for you, then after driving a while, your back is gonna hurt, right? You just lose it every time you sit like this, sit like this, so you feel like you're changing spots.
Yeah, you might move around a little bit,
Yeah.
but I mean it's it's not
Yeah,
the end of the
so-
world.
Out of 100, how would you rate the seat?
The seats?
Yeah.
Out of 100?
Out of
I don't know, like 49 and a half.
okay, sounds good.
Is that okay? Can I
Yeah.
use the halves?
Yeah, you can use the half. You can even use quarters. Yeah.
49 and a quarter?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I
Be
mean,
more specific.
when you ask me about the seats, how would I mean, do I like the seats, or would that be would that be something that would be a big, if I would be, for example, test driving this car
Right.
today,
Yeah.
would that be a deciding factor?
Right.
Would I say, I'm not taking the car because of the seats? I would probably say no. Or I mean, the seats wouldn't be a defining factor of
Right.
the if I would buy this car or not.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I would definitely think about it.
Okay.
I would think about it. I would have
Okay.
to kind of drive for a little bit longer and kind of figure it out. Am I okay with you know, would I be okay with having these type of seats?
Yeah. Let's move to this key. So this car doesn't have a push start button. So you actually use the key to start the car. How do you feel about it? How do you use to? Because I'm really used to the push button, and I love it a lot. I am so unused to use this like regular key, you know, to start the car all the time. And for 2018, I guess most, like 90% of the cars in 2018 has this push button already. I mean, for the trim level we are in, right? It's a middle trim level, so I guess it's something they could do.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. I mean, I agree with you know, I agree with what you have said. Is that for a 2018, although it's a, you know, it's not maybe the top level, you know, model or trim, I should say. You should definitely see some more, you know, like push button start,
right?
You know, so yeah, I agree with that. I mean, you know, would that be something? I mean, you know, like just like you said, you know, I'm used to it as well. My car has the same thing, right? The push button, and you know, So yeah, it's probably the you know, it's just a matter of getting used to it,
right?
So, but yeah, would I want to see a start and stop button? I would say so.
Okay. The car does have those pedal shifters. So see, it doesn't have memory seats. No push start, push button.
Where are the pedal
right here,
shifters?
on the steering wheel.
Oh, really?
Right here, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's not a power seat, but I have pedal shifters.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird. Yeah.
You
I would rather
you don't
switch
have
pedal shifters to at least button. Okay, give me the button.
I'm not really sure why would they put pedal shifters on you know, on a Toyota Camry. I mean, who is? I mean, probably maybe 1 out of 10 drivers will play around with it a little bit.
Right.
But do you really, you know, are you gonna really need it?
I don't care.
Or are you
I
gonna use it?
I never use
like
it.
every day, I would say, or every other day at least.
No, I agree.
You know,
I agree.
with you know, like first gear, second gear, third gear. No,
I mean, for the sport car, I understand. You need to, you know, accelerate and feel it. But for Camry,
exactly. Yeah. So I mean, like you said, you know, no power seat on a passenger side.
Yeah. But we have pedal shifters.
But you have pedal shifters. So, you know, there's always
good choice, Toyota.
there's always something, right?
Yeah.
Have you looked at the price range? Is it going to be somewhere around 25 grand?
I would say in the 20s, upper 20s.
Upper 20s, right?
Yeah.
For SE, for SE probably 25. Because I think you can, you know, I think as a new car, I mean, probably the basic model, which was the L, right?
Yeah. It's gonna go around 20. Right?
Just about.
Yeah, just about 20. Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I like how we guess in the prices.
Well, it's the, you know, that's what it is.
Well, I have to think it's fun, And then you're gonna be shocked. You go to the, hey, I was guessing the price, and it should be like just above 20, and say no, it's 25. Oh no, I'm not ready for this.
Exactly.
Because I was guessing it just above 20.
I was watching this. I was watching this review car channel. You know, the two guys said that it's it's mid-20s.
Yeah, so we need to negotiate. Toyota is gonna call us. Hey, stop lowering the prices.
Right. So we are losing money because everyone is looking for a discount.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm pretty sure, but I would say that's somewhere around that area.
Right.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that I like, and there's a couple of things that I don't like about this car, but
it definitely missing a lot of, you know, standard. I would say that the features that should be standard already in the newer.
I think so too. Yes, definitely. Especially for, you know, the the mid-level trim,
Right.
right?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
So no,
you
for
are,
sure.
you know, you should be getting something more. I mean, just a little bit more.
Right.
So I'm just wondering. So the L, so the L trim.
Like the base model is.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I think it's empty. Inside.
Like, do you
Yeah.
do you have to bring your own chair?
Yeah. You bring your own chair. Yeah. You don't have anything.
Right.
Yeah. You probably don't have even a glass holder.
I'm wondering if you have a windshield.
Yeah. It's very basic.
All right.
Yeah.
This is only a seasonal car, only for summer.
Yeah.
So
No windows.
yeah, for winter you have to bring another car. How much would you pay for it?
Well, I already said I wouldn't buy it, but if
No,
okay,
no. But
no
let's
choice, right?
right. Let's look outside of that. I know you wouldn't buy it
Right.
because you don't like it, but in your opinion, I mean, if how much would you pay for it? If that would be, for example, let's say this is your second car, okay? This is your
Okay.
car that you drive to work. You have a different car that you drive on weekends or whatever, which is like your fun car.
Right.
So you are just looking for a car just to give you, you know, just to take you from work home, just a, you know,
Okay.
just like a second car.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how much would you how much would you pay for it? For this trim level,
For this trim
this
level? I would say I wouldn't pay more than 25. I would say.
you wouldn't?
I wouldn't pay.
You wouldn't pay more than
25.
25?
Yeah. Because we figured it's upper 20s, so I would pay lower 20s for this car because of the features that they missing, you know, and I would prefer to have those features, even the blind spot. No, just simple feature that I think every car should have by now. And Toyota claims they're a safe car, right? All about safety, so put the blind spot then.
Yeah, I would say probably somewhere in that same range. I would say I wouldn't pay more than a 20 for this car.
More than 20?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh wow. You would never, yeah, nobody's gonna discount it that much. Oh my god, red light. Okay, you ready? 0 to 30. Oh, not going yet?
Yeah, it's like the first red light.
Do the timer.
No, what
Oh, okay.
you want me to do the timer?
Oh, okay.
Stopwatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell you 1,
Go.
2, 3. 30.
Okay, 5 seconds.
5
Ju-
seconds. Oh
just-
my god, that's slow.
Just about 5
This is slow car. 0 to 60 is gonna be like what, half an hour? Oh my god, it's a slow
probably
car.
something about
Yeah,
that.
definitely not paying more than not buying it. Yeah.
Not than 20?
Yeah. No, that's a slow car. Well, it's 203 horsepower. But it's slow.
It's what?
203 horsepower. But it's not heavy car, right? So it should be.
Well, it's just because it's me and you.
Oh, it's 4-cylinder. No, I mean it should be faster. 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I tried my best. You know. But,
Yeah, we probably skipped a couple seconds.
No, I actually had it running for like when we were still at the red light. So.
And this was the review of 2018 Toyota Camry. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't wait for the opportunity, create it.
Much for you, but I hope that you pick me.
Today we're gonna review this beautiful looking 2018 Camry Toyota. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and don't wait for the opportunity. And this was the review of 2018 Camry Toyota. So hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna do drive
Drive-by.
drive around in the car.
Yeah, we'll definitely have.
Say something.
We'll definitely. Okay.